So Nate came up with this the other night, and it was delicious. So take some popcorn, take some of this soom, the vanilla bean tahini soom. Oh my goodness. And actually, this flavor is not my favorite, but the reason I say that is it's very sweet and has a good vanilla flavor. However, it still to me tastes like tahini. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, no, it still has some tahini flavor.
Yeah, it does. And I don't hate that, but I don't love it. Whereas the chocolate one, you would never know. But putting a little bit of that onto this with some cinnamon. Oh my God. And then tossing it all together.
You do a little bit of
magic.
jazz.
Just magic. Just magic. But yes, my favorite of this is the sea salt chocolate one. Oh, he scared me. I was like, kids behind me. Nate's making some potatoes and onions. Yeah. Simple. It's a good combo because it's that sweet and salty. It's kind of like kettle corn, but then with cinnamon. It's good.
Yeah, it's glossy.
It's glossy. And now we cinnamon.
And you just do.
When did you do this? You did this last night, I think, huh?
Yeah, I did it for myself.
I did it for myself.
Yeah, I did it for you last night.
Oh, I've been holding out.
I knew what it was.
Yeah. Delish. You can find this at Whole Foods, Amazon, Thrive Market. But now that I said that, though, I don't know if the vanilla bean one is at Whole Foods. I'm not 100% sure. And eat it with a spoon.
Well, if you want sticky fingers.
Yeah. It's delicious. Try it out. So good. So I thought I'd show you dinner. I'm just kind of winging this. I've got some chopped up cabbage, broccoli, and carrots in here, just steaming them up a little bit. And then I have some brown rice cooking here. And then I'm gonna do some onions and garlic in here. And then when this is pretty much done, I don't want it to be like mushy, but just not raw, you know? Saute it up in here together with the onions and garlic. And then what you're hearing is over here, I have in here some tofu with coconut aminos and then kind of lightly coated with cornstarch. You can use like arrowroot powder too if you have that. But basically you're trying to make like a coating to this. And if you wanted to get really, really like crispy, you could add like breadcrumbs too. But even just cornstarch totally works. And then I'm like basically using the air fryer. You could do this in the oven too, to really like take out the excess moisture in the tofu. You know how you saute up tofu, right? And it tastes good when you season it all up, but it's very soft. It can be very mushy just because it doesn't have that kind of like crusty edge. You gotta give it something first and remove that moisture. That's like the big thing. I'm just helping you out if you're new to tofu, of course, but I mean, I don't know everything, but this is what's worked for us. And I'm doing this. I have it on like 350 for like the first 15 minutes. Now I like cranked it up and I'm just shaking it every so often, and that's it. I'm just gonna do this till it's like browned up even more, and then let me show you. I'll turn it off for now though because I know it's kind of loud. And then I just kind of made this like sauce here with some sesame oil, not very much, and then 2 tablespoons of the P.F. Chang's teriyaki sauce. That one is vegan friendly. I put a little bit of water, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of ginger, and just kind of mix that up. And it's like a good half a cup of sauce right there. Here's my plan. Rice in the bottom of the bowl, then the sauteed veggies with maybe a little more coconut aminos and salt and pepper, like super simple for that. And this is a way to like kind of cut back on sauces too. Not coat like everything. Hello, it's like salads though. You coat the lettuce, that's the trick. And you don't really necessarily need dressing for like all the toppings, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm just saying. So then I'll take the tofu out of the air fryer, and once the veggies are on top of the rice in the bowl, then take that to the saute pan and use that sauce to coat it, just kind of quickly, just warm it through, and then it's gonna be like a glazed, yummy, crispy tofu with that flavor, that teriyaki, just on that and not everything, you know? You know what I'm talking about. Nothing wrong with a good old stir fry night where everything goes, you know? But sometimes it's almost too much because like everything kind of tastes the same. And so this way you're getting like those layers. That's the plan. Thought I would show you. Those are like perfect. It was probably a good 15 minutes, but super, super low heat. I actually ate a carrot. It is wonderful. Cooked carrots, man, with nothing on them. They're just so sweet. They're so good, but they're gonna be even better like stir fried, you know? Got the onions and garlic just kind of sweating out in there. See, totally different texture than just throwing it in cubed up right out of the pack. Gotta get that moisture out. Now, don't get me wrong. Again, I like it straight. I like it raw. Tofu has totally grown on me. But for the sake of changing up your meals, you know, it's fun to play with it. But it's just completely night and day. Like, it really is. Look at that. Totally different. And Nate is on his way home in just a little bit. We will have a good old meal here. I have one of those little strainer things in here. Like a little basket strainer, but the little thing broke, and I'm not about to put my hand in it. So this may not be the best device, but well, cabbage. That's one that's totally grown on me. I used to I did not like it, but I never used it. And now I really, really like it. We love it for, has a great shelf life too. This head of cabbage is like 2.5 weeks ago now, but I'm finishing it up now. But like I love it on tacos. It's so good. Very good for you. This will work. It's just kind of painfully slow, which you know I'm not, you know, great about. My patience. And not a ton, but just, you know, some flavor. Pepper, a little bit of salt. Then I'll probably put sesame seeds and stuff on it, just on top when it's done. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let it just sit in there. And we'll use another pan, and then we'll use this one for the tofu once Nate's closer to being home. Do you guys clean as you go? I try to. Or are you one of those people that like makes the biggest mess out of your kitchen and then clean it all up at the end? There's no right or wrong way. There's just a type of person. Which type are you? Nate's more of a make a mess and then deal with it. I can't. Yeah, this is one of these things in there. All right, move the rice so you can see it a little bit better. Again, there's your tofu. So bring your heat back. It's already still warm from being in the air fryer, but we'll heat it back up and then we'll just make this like the glaze on it. I think it's gonna be good. It's almost home. Yum. Kind of looks like chicken. Isn't that crazy? You can really do a lot with tofu. You really can. Just to change it up. Yum. Yes.
Looks good.
Yeah. I like carrots.
Yes.
I'm a rabbit.
I'm a rabbit. Is that tofu?
Yeah.
Oh,
It looks
brown
cool,
eye?
huh?
Yeah, looks good.
Almost looks like a chicken. This is 2 bricks of tofu, but I wanted to make enough to have leftovers. We pretty much, like 1 brick of tofu is 5 servings, not in this house.
No.
No, we share a brick, usually. Bird seeds.
Got them black sesames?
Black sesames, we got those at that seafood city and they were super cheap there.
Yeah.
And it's hard to find them like everywhere, you know?
Wonderful, just wonderful.
They had some scallions, I actually do, but it's hot outside. So no scallions.
It's super hot, but
It's
there's
hot.
rain clouds coming.
Yeah, it's one of them. Okay, that's it, you think?
That looks great.
That looks good? I'll have to try it. Cool, but I have to take a picture. Hit me with it. My thought was instead of making like one big stir fry, I was telling them, you kind of cook things in shifts and you don't crock pot it.
Yeah.
You don't put everything in the sauce. You just
understandable.
pick something.
Yeah.
And something a little bit different then. But if it's swill, it's swill.
The ribs are really good.
Yeah. Is it good?
Yeah.
All right. You like the tofu?
Oh, really good.
All right. Thanks. Glad you like it.
Hey, baby.
You're welcome. Got my cameraman.
Yep. So we're basically coming back from Red Rock,
Yep.
and we wanted to show you guys the strip.
Yeah, the strip is coming up, and we're not quite sunset, but close.
Yeah.
And the sky is really pretty.
Yeah.
So I thought we could show you some of it.
It's right over there.
That's the sky.
Yeah, that's the
pretty
sky.
sky. And then we just passed IKEA.
Yes.
We did.
The house furniture store.
Yes. And this is, I told Austin when we're coming out this way, we're approaching now where it hits basically the strip and the airport, and you will watch, we will all see red lights, and it'll be like LA traffic for 2 solid exits, and then it opens right back up, and it's crazy, but it's also Friday night, so it's not the best time to be driving on this, but we're not going to be like on the strip, we're off to the side, but this is where like people will be coming in from out of town that are driving. But yeah, so you'll see.
Yep.
There's the car dealership we shared the other day.
Yeah.
The car's still there that I was looking at, by the way.
The Corvette.
No, the
the Charger.
Challenger.
The Challenger.
Which they're discontinuing. They're not going to make them anymore. Everything's going electric.
It's going to be an electric car this time.
Yeah.
Like a Tesla.
Yep. Getting there.
We're getting to the strip, guys.
Yep.
And I want to show you guys that pretty sky right in front of us.
Do you see all those lights in a order? All those dots of lights directly in front of my side? Those are all the planes coming in, and that will go all night long.
Every 30 seconds.
basically it is. They land that often, and you can just see them lining up.
I see some
See 'em?
way over there.
They're coming in. I'm going the exact speed limit. I'm on cruise control, and all these people whizzing by, which I get. I mean, I've been there, you know, but I'm telling you, we're all going to come to a stop. We're not new at this.
Sorry guys, it's kind of wobbly with the camera because of these bumps.
There's one taking off.
There's one right there.
Yeah.
And then there's about like three, and there's about like one, get focus, and there's one right over there. One way. Okay. Oh, I see two more.
Yeah, you see the south in a half a mile, the 15. This is where it all starts to jam up.
Yep, the South 15 is the traffic jam.
Yep.
So brace yourselves.
So, if you're not a newbie, what you do is you get all the way over to the left,
All the way to the left.
because this is where people are going to stop and want to get off too. At least the far two left lanes, and just let people go. It's actually like right over here. You might have to turn it a little. I think you should get a decent view, but maybe I'm wrong with this angle. I think it's over there. Maybe I'm totally wrong and I let you down.
That's okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm sure you've seen it before. Actually, right now, this is where it should start getting a little nuts, and it's not too bad.
Yeah, because when we were coming, it was just jammed.
Yeah.
Oh, right over
All
there.
the dots.
See those little dots, guys?
Yep.
Those are airplanes.
Coming in hot.
So, I hope you guys like the vlog on Sunday.